welcome back to more Final Fantasy XVI, where we hope to continue where we last left off. This is the Demon Forever, and as always, before we start anything, we make sure that the live stream is up and running, and recording is all going well and straightforward. Put this up a bit. We can check now to see how it's going. So I did turn up my audio from the mic itself on OBS, so hopefully that will help make me clearer as well. I also realized, and I've known this for a while, it's much better when I talk slower and like actually enunciate better as well. But regardless, let me just, I was gonna mess around with the microphone, but never mind. Let's just head off straight back into the game. And continue, I guess. I think we can just head off. I still really don't like the motion blur when you move the camera. It's very heavy right now. I wonder why. Can I? It's not gonna be there, not there. It's weird how game performance for frame rate is not as good as graphics. I think because it fluctuates too much for performance mode. Oh well. Yeah, some of these options, just the fact that there's so much blur when you turn the camera is annoying to me. Anyway, so we got a few things.
And what do you want?
I'm iffy about buying what do you call it? This would be good to get actually. It's very expensive. How much? I have a lot of money though. Ballad chains should be good to level up as well, because I assume it can be reinforced at some point. I don't have Rook's Gambit yet, that's fine. I'd rather find some of these things, or more of these things, in the wild versus the crafting stuff. Or 2-gil. I mean, that's super pointless. So now, what do I have? Stormcry. Which I don't know if I can actually upgrade. Anyway, so this starts at 36. So I have Dark Sash. This starts at 36. This started at 30. So I'll potentially get 6 more as I upgrade. And then this 1, 3. I'm trying to think. Okay, so the next mission might not be that heavy a mission. It's just going to see Gav. So I'm thinking that it's not that heavy a mission.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
So we can just go there, I think. No. No side quests to do. The King's Fall, yes, we've read this before. We can't do anything else either. So pretty much all of the game so far has been taken place in the lands of the Holy Empire of Sambreki. Oh, I don't know how you pronounce it. For some reason I thought that was a pig, Toggle, rather than the wolf.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
When you say the blight came, it doesn't look too bad.
Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
I like how Sid is pretty much healed fully from his fight with Benedicta. So yeah, recapping quickly what happened in the last session. We tried to follow the or tried to find the Dominant of Fire, who we thought killed Joshua, or who Clive thought killed Joshua. But this didn't materialize as we thought it would, and instead we learned that Clive was the one who killed Joshua, because Clive is the other Dominant of Fire, which we knew from
That'll feel good, boy.
the way the first the demo went, basically.
Good boy.
Oh, he's not feeding him. Interesting. Music here is pretty cool, actually. Anyway, and then we also learned that Benedicta lost some control of Garuda, which Clive absorbed, but was still able to transform into Garuda in the end. But then she died, which seems kind of sad.
This is stupid. I'm the Dominant of Fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
But there was still someone, though. Oh, crabs! The most vicious of enemies. This music is pretty good. Is it dog or is it bush?
More killing. And for what? Stay down!
I'm sorry. To say more killing and then what? And then just to go stay down immediately after. It's kind of funny.
A little help.
I constantly need to get into what the? Oh, it's heat wave. Okay, I forgot I don't have cyclone on me again.
It's over. There's a good boy.
Ooh, right there's a lot more damage. I need to remember what I have equipped and all that, weapon wise or ability wise. It's really hard getting into the rhythm, and I still want to evade the circle as well, which doesn't help. And the fact that the two circles are very different in their abilities now for Garuda and Ifrit. Ifrit's is a leap towards the enemy, if you will, a shift towards the enemy, whereas Garuda's is to bring the enemy towards you, at least if they're small. It's very different abilities.
What now?
A beast. Don't know what you want to call that. Just call it a beast. A minotaur. What the? Oh, I got hit. I was wondering what the hell happened.
Too slow.
Damn you. Parried again. Oh, I pressed. Nah. Timing on this is very tricky. Just tanking the hit. Damn. I'm just tanking hits rather than actually. Oh, I died. Oh, extreme down thrust, nice. Oh, I keep.
That'll help.
Oh, that took forever. And that's like probably just a mini boss. Yeah, getting back used to the gameplay is so tricky. Minotaur main, used in crafting. And though this is a Crandall strike that made from the beast and rob him of his strength. Is that all we had to do? Damn. More killing. Oh no, no comments whatsoever.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
Well, let's look at active time law. The King's Fall, located in western Sunbrack, near the Rosarian border. The King's Fall is a towering cataract fed by the waters of multiple converging tributaries. Though these waters long played an integral part in the lives of nearby settlers, an influx of displaced beasts fleeing from the blight has forced many to abandon their claim to the resource. Gav, Sid's faithful scout, who puts his legendary nose to work in tracking the movements of slavers, soldiers, and other objects of interest to the hideaway. The ever-agreeable fellow only to gladly delving behind enemy lines if he can get a good story or two out of it. The Hooded Man, a mysterious man that many believe to be a dominant of fire. Clive first saw him at Phoenix Gate on the night of the Imperial invasion and for years believed him to be the dominant of the Icon who had killed his brother. But to Clive's eternal chagrin, he is proved otherwise. Whee!
Can't be much further now.
Wow, you say this. Wait, is there a map? Is there no map? There is no map? Interesting. These are enemies. Wrong one. Oh, I wanted to get both of them. That's what I've been wanting to do. Oh. It's annoying when you burn so many potions early on, but I guess the retry is very generous. I do like that shimmy across because it's fast and not slow. Are you serious?
Come on. Let me through. Too slow.
Damn you. Ah, so much life. Damn, my god, I'm gonna die.
There's a good boy. Not this time.
Oh, that was nice timing. Oh, double.
My wounds, boy. Not this time.
Sorted. Man, I hate fighting these guys. When it takes so much to kill them, it's annoying. And now they become normal enemies as well. So how many do I have? One high potion. Oh.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Is that Gav?
Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way.
Mage, get the mage, get the mage. Oh, I like the fact that because the way I do this, I tend to press the attack button for a while. It automatically heats up. I love this so much.
That's enough. It's over.
Done? Which are good. Okay. And his wyvern.
There he is! Don't let
Are
him
you serious?
escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late. Get in trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
No, wrong one, wrong one. Yes.
Die, you bastard! Think that hurt me more than I ever did. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
What? What happened?
Not this time.
All right. One down, one to go.
Man, I hate these contacts. I can jump too. Did the dragon die? That's pretty quick. This guy has a lot of life.
That'll help. My wounds, boy. Too slow. Torgal. I can't do it.
Nice, yeah. That's so annoying.
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon. Die, you bastard! Think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
timed that wrong, huh? Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Better already.
Oh, I miss.
Not this time. Not this time.
Level of focus I didn't think I needed. Wow, it's so cool.
Since when could these bastards fly?
It's a really cool ability.
Goes up, must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
So good. Done. Night of the Dying Sun. Slide. That was a better retry, I think, just because I think we had a good amount of, yeah. There's no point buying a lot of healing items when you're gonna waste them before the main fight anyway. Yeah, crafting. But, I mean, that was a fun fight, I think, for the most part. It's just trying to learn the enemy's movement and what you can do to counter stuff. And what works as well between the Garuda and Ifrit, which might be more so based on how you fight or how you battle.
Shit!
Jump after him, jump after him.
Clive! Give me your hand!
Ah, we're not gonna make it, we're not gonna make it.
Help me!
Oh no.
I've got you.
Okay. That was more simple than I thought it would be.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, this is the hooded guy and his
No birds returning this year.
attendant.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began.
Is Joshua?
He must be stopped.
Okay, that's interesting. Wait, now we're going here. Okay, I guess I didn't expect it to be Joshua. Interesting. Interesting. I don't really want to make any assumptions and such. We'll wait and see what we get from the story. I also am interested to see how Rosaria looks right now without the Archduke.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
The music is good, even though it's not the softer one, softer tune. The music is good.
Moogle funny.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Oh, no voice. Okay.
I'm sure
Wait,
it said in
okay.
my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff, but what he doesn't know is that Nectar the Bold is no ordinary Moogle.
Nectar, you say? Clive.
You understand Moogle tongue? Kupo?
So it would seem.
Finally, Kupo. I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say. I've been... well, okay, that's very
Sounds
fast.
Painful.
Okay, I might just read it internally to save time. Wait, what? That's it? I thought you had something you really needed to tell them. I guess not. Let's go see Jill.
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it.
Okay.
They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
XVI.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Well, I assume I also need a change of clothes as well.
I'll come down as soon as I've got changed, Clive.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Can I go to Sid's room? I can. There's someone in here. I don't trust him. Who are you? Nothing to do. Alright, let's go. The Hanged Man? No. Wait, is it Hanged Man? No. Fat Chocobo, yeah. Where the heart is. The sound of silence. A quiet from the patrons whisper. That sounds like a DLC thing.
I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me.
Alright, more side quests.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually
Indeed.
getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I
Really?
have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Yeah, sure.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll
Is this
find one
takeaway?
by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
I do like this sword. It looks cool. Hello, Gav.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
After he gives me my rewards. So, Gav, did you have something to say?
Sid's gone off again. To Rosaria this time to pick up some supplies. Never can get him to sit still.
He's already gone without us. Interesting. Why is there a naked man here?
I'm sure I'll be calling on your help
Oh,
again
Jeffrey.
if you've a mind to lend it.
Joffrey.
A carpenter's work is never done around here.
Cell guard.
Oi. Who did you bend over for to get the royal pardon? The old jailer there? Or was it Sid?
Really? Seriously? Oh.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
And what about this dude? I'm wondering if he's actually someone of relevance, given he's wearing a hood to like hide himself. But maybe not, maybe that's just me. The bunkers.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Mickleberries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I'm not really doing much.
That's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I hate to be a burden.
Glad to see the colour back in your cheeks. That's one less thing to worry about.
Are you talking about me or the person you're tending to? Alright, let's go back to Kenneth first.
Could really do with a proper place to train. We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
No. Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The best sword in the game.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so
As
capably
the
proven.
delivery
And
boy.
you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
More deliveries? I guess if I get money out of it, which I assume I do. And experience, okay. That's something. I got no money from that. I got ability points? That's weird. I got a guild bug. Okay. More quests. Let's do the quests first. And then we can talk to Charon about items and such. The vibe here really reminds me of Nier. With the music as well.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
Bohemian.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
Sure.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Interesting. Now this is the kind of side quest I'd assume Clive would be the best at doing work. The only thing I will say is I tend to hate side quests where it's just a repetition of what you're actually doing in the main quest, i.e. you fight battles in the main quest, the side quests are doing the same thing. That's kind of a whatever to me. Unless you're fighting really different enemies, then that's something, I guess. Or you've got, say, companions or people next to you, beside you, who are different and who help you out, and so it's a different experience. Or I guess the only other thing really that makes it worthwhile is that you get good rewards from it. But again, that's kind of, I could have given that to any kind of side quest. That's always been the case for me, but I'm not going to complain too much right now.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
I assume she meant in the prison. Aha! Wait, what? Straight away a weapon that's much better? Gaia Blade. Ooh, deadlier and more durable than those forged in the twins. Interesting. Luckily I didn't get whatever sword it was. Oh no, there was no sword. It was this stuff. That was new. Oh, sold out. Interesting. That's very expensive. And how fast? By 2.7 seconds. I don't know what the cooldown is usually. It's also one of those things where it's like a really cool ability. It looks like Rook's Gambit, where you dodge an attack. And so to have it be an ability locked behind a cooldown is a bit eh. And then we have all of these which we don't really need. We can just die in battle and regain all our potions, so whatever. Let's get this.
It'd better all be here.
Let's get this. Wait, that's actually.
Off you go then. And best of luck.
Thank you kindly.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldness when we're done?
Well, what's that for you, dear?
Aha. I can I can craft it. +1. Seems like I wasted money here. Because I can just make +1. Okay. That's annoying.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that should do you.
The gold work. I don't have enough. And then steel crowns? No, battle chains. I don't have enough. Okay. But I can reinforce. No. Okay.
And?
So do I have 2 swords now?
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
That's such a waste. I get half the money back, I guess.
You got out else? And be thankful you got that much.
Oh, I have the bug, don't I? I wish they would order this by what is actually sellable and what is craftable.
I can find a buyer.
Yeah, crafting.
Come again.
Come
Or
again.
Don't. Yes. What? Going purse weighing you down?
Okay, so I can get the gold sash and I can get the battle chains. And I don't have enough material to upgrade it, so so do I want to get it now? I mean, 8 HP doesn't really matter.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Make it quick.
I wish you could do this all in one shot.
What do you want?
I would like to reinforce. Okay, so I need a bunch of stuff. And I'm going to go into the... I can make battle chain +1. Sweet. Okay. And then... yeah. Do I need the Imperial Link for something else? No. Okay.
Yeah, that should do you.
Sweet.
That it? Fine.
It's a very... the upgrades don't feel that nice, if that's a way to put it. They feel very... I don't know, just a thing to be doing rather than something that's feels good to do or feels fun to do even. 386 is all I have. What's this one? Lunge, and to master it is to increases lunge and ability potency increases with distance. Yeah, let's just fully get this. Yeah, so we have all this except the taunt, which is fine. This is the regen one, and this is... that's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna go target this one next. can be used in midair as well. Wait, I can learn that. It's only 120. Oof. What would I burn? I would burn this one probably, just because it, I mean, I like the fact that it takes me up and then I can smash down from it. Yeah, maybe I'll just replace this one actually. I mean, this is kind of like a cyclone clone, if you will. I don't mind having that. Yeah, I mean, why not? It's only 120. Okay, and then to up mastery. Okay, so let's equip this one. Rook's Gambit. Yeah. Oh, I can also switch this around, I think. Oh yeah, I could master. Yeah, that's a. If we were to master this, it's 450. And what does mastering do? Increases claw range. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's. How's the tributes? This is what we have. Okay. I mean, I have Cleric's Medallion. It doesn't feel like it really works or does much, but maybe it does. Imagine how much worse my healing would be without it. I assume. No potion, but we'll just die in battle, and that solves that issue. Okay. Start to Gav.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Ooh.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
I'm glad we did this so we can do the side quest with Jill. I mean, we'll be coming back to the hideaway. Hopefully, I can do that. We'll be slowly moving towards Rosaria, I guess. Slowly. So, Jill said the Iron Blood came by first and ransacked the area. And then Gav has said the Imperials have come and just taken over the area. And I guess Phoenix Gate was part of the Empire's plan. So let's do the side quest. Is he just in there? I don't... Oh, this is during the day. That's cool. Oh, we still have... Are the items they replenish?
Someone's in trouble.
Garuda, lend me your... It's over.
Oh, that hit all of them, nice. I love that dual attack. Because I tend to lunge and then... I tend to do the lunge and then keep holding the attack button, which increases the bleed of... Yes! Valley matter! Increases the bleed of... Sorry, increases adding fire to my blade.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
How am I supposed to know? Animal instinct? Which is the animal instinct button? Is it this? Yeah, it was, but it's not helping. None of this looks dark. I guess I can just gather it anyway. Vineyard soil. Is there another one? Oh, over there? An item. Oh, there it is.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Okay. Wait, who are you? Are you just working here? Is it populated now? That's interesting. It is! 2 gil, worth it. I want to see what's happening around here if it's populated now. I can always fast travel back to the hideaway. Oh, hello.
Since Master Quinton took over, we've not lost a single vine to black rot or downy mold.
I wouldn't mind going back to the Lost Wing. Because there were paths we couldn't take previously. Now, that's not to say we can take them now, but it'd be interesting to have a look at least. Oh wait, we're here. Yeah, okay. So we can't take them. Actually, that's... Just in case there's something, a side quest that might open up. Hello.
You're that soldier who chased off the royalists. I want you to know that you'll always be welcome among us. And that my parlour's always open.
That sounded very inviting.
That'll be enough for today. We don't need you risking the curse for a barrel of shad.
Hey, fish.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
It's very cool seeing the magic being used for stuff.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Oh, I could just buy this stuff. Okay. 40k for music.
Keep
Nice.
fighting the good fight.
Yes. Ooh, can I pet the dog? I can pet the dog. Jill, can you pet the dog? I don't think you can. Even though you tended to him quite often. He turned away from the pet.
Get it, boy.
Jill. Oh, she's not even looking. She doesn't care. Alright. Let's go back here. Return the quest and then head off on the next path, I guess. I thought that was Japanese writing there. It's just 77 yards. It just looks like it could be Japanese writing. Hello.
Come on, Clive. Let's go to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened that night.
Some things may be best left unknown. Oh wait, wrong place. Nectar. But not a yummy nut inside Kupo. Oh, do you want? Is it Kupo nut? Are you wanting Kupo nut? Bahumel. Oh wait, let's talk to this one first.
My shield and shining armor. You can give those samples straight to the garden master. He's expecting them.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
I was going to say, she's right there.
Yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
That was nice.
Glorious. When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay.
Oh, I don't know about
Although
that.
You shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Oh, okay, that was a nice quest. Ooh. I wonder if I can level up something.
Can really do with a proper place to train.
Well, so what'll it be?
It's weird when you can make stuff you already have. I feel that that's very weird. Oh wait, I want to reinforce. I can't reinforce this. I need a magic ash. I forget where we get these things, but I can make a battle chain +2. I'm down for that.
Yeah, that should do you.
worthwhile.
And?
Worthwhile doing the quest. Alright. Ooh.
Thought you were on your way to Phoenix Gate. Don't tell me you got cold feet.
Damn you, Gav.
Jill's only just risen from her sickbed, remember? She needs looking after.
Sure. Alright, let's see. Yeah. And then, at some point, we will absorb Shiva's ability from Jill. It's bound to happen. Why delay the inevitable? Alright, let's see, what time is it? I'm wondering, this feels like a good place to take a quick break. Nah, I can go on for a bit actually. Maybe until the next slot. Phoenix Gate is pretty high up on the north side, I think.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Oh, it looks like a nice area.
We should press on.
It looks very open actually. Homecoming.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Oh, she doesn't have a brand. Oh yeah, I guess the Iron Blood don't really care. Oh no, wrong button. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's have a read through this stuff. When the duchy was left leaderless in the aftermath of the attack on Phoenix Gate in the year 860, the Iron Blood seized the opportunity to attack the capital. The campaign did not last long, however, as the Holy Empire of Sambrak soon returned in full force to stake its own claim, leaving the once proud duchy no choice but to submit and become an imperial vassal state. Okay. Taya, who nursed back to health, finally awake after her long period of convalescence, she sets out with Clive to discover the truth of their past. Toggle? Yep. Clive. An imperial bearer turned disorder. Yeah. Icon Ifrit awakens within him. The one who killed his brother was none other than himself. Local map. What's this? What a bird wants. Where's the... Interesting. Can I zoom up? Ooh. Oh, so this is starting to get more open. Nice. Curtail Falls. Ooh. And Whispering Waters. Oh well, let's just run around, I guess. I do like how there's no minimap. I wish there was less with the hut as well. Are these enemies? Level 19. What level am I? $90. Okay. And this is just one of them. Boom. 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 Oh no, is he calling friends? Boom. Yes, get the lady. I'm going too slow. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, wrong button. Well, not wrong button, it's just the wrong one. I don't have the ability I was hoping for anymore. Oh! Oh! Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. I did not want this. I do like the way that looks. Oh, we did hit. Oh, damn you. You tricked me. Thank you, dog. So light doing that. Stagger. Damn, still not dead. Oh, sorry. Did 11,000 damage, nice. Oof, I like that. Oh, I like comboing like that. Don't know if you got a lot out of it. I do want to see this though. So that way? The falls, okay. I wonder if there's anything here. Ah, there's an item, nice. We don't have to fight everything. I don't think. I hope not. Oh. It feels so weird to have like the enemy just lying there. Dead.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, I like that. Oof. Missed. Oh, I really like I like the area. It's more green and all that. It's more greenery. It's easier to look at compared to some of the other areas we've been to. Not that there hasn't been green areas. It's just I think that's an enemy. Ooh, nice. I like some of these combinations. They're really nice to pull off. Oh, birds. Oh, Whispering Waters. Okay. I thought that was a turtle or a tortoise. Are those enemies? No. Aww. I like how there are normal enemies. Ooh, this looks like a boss area. I don't like the look of this. Ah. I like how the birds are just chilling there.
That's enough.
Oh. Yeah, fighting minions is very satisfying. When I guess you know what to do. I guess when you don't know the enemy and you need to learn their attack pattern and such, it's a bit more annoying. But at the same time, by doing this, we figure out how best to fight as well. Yeah, this feels like something's going to appear here. Like a side quest kind of enemy. And I still like how the birds did not care. Alright, so we did this. These guys are chill, which is nice. It's weird that they're not moving. Like, they're not going anywhere. They may be agitated that way here, but they're not going anywhere. Kinda creepy.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Where was the bridge going? Ooh, item. I saw someone, I think, who's giving a quest. They may be some chocobos that need to travel, but because chocobos can be afraid of certain enemies, we need to clear a path, like this. Goblin Mugger.
Goblins. My first mission was in vain.
Damn you. Did you not see? I was attacking something? No, no, no. God.
Not this time.
There.
Too slow.
Wrong button, wrong button.
My wounds, boy.
My wounds, boy.
Toggle.
I'm here. Oh, wrong. Idler. Ah, he was so far away. How do you think he was going to hit me like that? Oh, seriously? Oh, sucking so bad. Oh, Jill. Oh, Jill. Burned a lot of HP. Oh, potions. So I guess if I save, I should be okay. If I do a save here, let's make a new one. I cannot walk through the water. That's I would say a design flaw. I didn't realize this area is going to be bigger. Well, Zarya already looks like a better place to be in compared to the Imperial. Rowan.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These
No bueno.
blasters must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It's really late as it was.
You're worried about the
Got
birds?
something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Sure.
Fine. That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
I was going to say, is Jill not here? Yeah, she's right there.
You hand that package I gave you to the stable master at Martha's Rest, and be sure to thank your owner for me.
I'm going to assume something's going to come up and try to like get in our way. Can I just run by enemies? Oh, now they're moving. Cool. I can run by enemies. Nice. Wait, I could. Yeah, I did that before, I think.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Yo, Imperial people. No?
That's one of our brand.
Good girl. You get some rest.
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? Anything new? Huh? Anything new? Anything of interest?
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. I'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong, they're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Quest complete. Ooh, almost level 20. Almost. Well, since I'm here, I might as well do
Travelers and
the
merchants are plenty through here. Enough to keep me busy.
the Martha's Rest, not quest, but see whoever, the landlady, and make sure we're all good.
You barely have to step.
Wait, so how does this work? I could have gone around, yeah, so I think I came up straight here, I think. This is a large area to explore, which is nice, and you can see it as well, which is very nice. Oh, that's the bridge, and it just wasn't completed. Interesting. You look dodgy.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Which stuff was for the Golden Stables again?
Where's the obelisk? Is it down there? Can I just... I just want to see where everything goes. This place at night must be cool looking.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
Very chill music is always good when you come to a new area.
He goes to Eastpool, leaving in the
Oh,
park.
that's the obelisk. What are you looking at?
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Interesting. I wonder if that's a thing. Hello there, landlady. Ooh, what's this? Peruse. On dressing greens of gizzle. Never down raw, less bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stable bulls. If suffered the fodder, one must first mix with 9 parts Drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. Martha Brooks, no shops. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, picking, palming, foisting, fingering. Hello.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Now this feels like a Final Fantasy game.
Then. Let's find that ladder.
Going around, trying to do side quests. Well, not side quests, a main quest, really.
Don't know what Bernard was playing at, going into the marshes alone. If he's ended up in a crab's belly, it's his own stupid fault. The ladder by the gate will get you there quickest, if it's not already too late.
In the sense that we're doing simple missions
Good, honest work.
to solve or to further the main quest kind of
Think
thing.
about pressing on.
I can't be seen talking to you. If there's anything you need, ask Martha.
It's just we're like 10 hours plus into the game, which is fine. It does make me miss turn-based battle systems.
Ready goes to Eastpool. Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Can I slide down? No. I can jump off. Can I jump off really high?
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Let's go, let's go.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
That's enough.
I like how there's a border to how far you can push enemies.
My wounds, boy.
I don't think they healed me.
A little help.
Oh, so the dog can only heal your abilities that, so your health that is what do you call it? That grey health bar remaining, I think. I see. Ooh, strength increased by 3, wit 3, willpower 3. Nice. Level 20. Hello.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Thank you kindly. It's been a very chill session, I feel. Yes, we did fight the stuff looking for Gav, but that was kind of not too
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
not too much of a
Thank you,
fuss.
Bernard.
That was.
We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Where'd he go? He just... oh, there he is. Can I talk to him?
Don't worry, I've had a lot of practice fixing these things. Timber doesn't last too long in these marshes.
I mean, I could just, like, jump across. But okay.
The bridge will be fixed.
The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
We were supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
I hear the levies at you.
This is a nice rest stop.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
These quest complete signs or instances I don't know, they interrupt too much. But I guess there's a scene transitions anyway, so I guess it's
Can I get you a drink
fine.
or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, there! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Ooh, okay.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
I like how Toggle's just listening in as well.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
I don't know if that worked. Ah, must have. Alright, let's see, timing wise. Okay. I will take a quick break. And we'll hit up the BRB screen. It's not necessary, but I do like the fact that I have it, so I might as well use it. Alright. And then be back in a bit. And we should be back. Let me just switch the scene. And I will check that the stream is all doing okay. Double check that. It does sound like everything's up and running. I need to hear the actual background music as well. It's very, very soft for some reason. But it is there. Okay. Alright, so where are we going? We want to go there. We need to go... Oh, that's a far away. I thought it was going to be somewhere here or up there. We've not really fully explored this area. But I don't mind going. I don't mind going straight to where we need to go. A forge. Oh, merchant, sorry.
How do?
How do? Do I not have this? Yes. It should be that prices for stuff is cheaper in the hideaway versus out in the field, and the reasoning for that being you have to constantly travel back and forth as a deterrent, if you will. But then it would make more sense, I feel.
Take care out there, eh?
As a
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and
benefit
fresh.
to hit, as a benefit to having the hideaway, if you will. The hideaway is going to be the same price as everywhere else. It's kind of defeats the purpose of having the hideaway to a certain degree.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Interesting. Okay, that's, I did not expect that conversation.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
Okay. So I guess we've got brothels up in Rosaria now. Ooh. Goblin coin. So there's nothing.
Fresh cuts here. Over Amber way, are they?
So we can't actually do anything outside of talk to the merchant, who has the exact same wares anyway. That's kind of sad, actually. I'd have liked to have seen like different areas with different stuff that you can buy and so on.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No. You like that, don't you?
Just such a down conversation, and then suddenly, yeah, pet the dog.
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
I like the shorthand for chocobo. A bow I could call my own. Oh wait, can I get in here? Can I get in the boat? Can I get in the boat? Okay, this is so peaceful looking. It's a blue chocobo. That's interesting. With a weird frame rate, but okay. Where's... I like these guys to be in the photo when I do photo mode stuff, because I might do some photo mode stuff here. Photo mode? Photo mode. Oh. I feel like this could control so much better than what it is. Is there a... Can I... Yeah. Move out a bit. And then hide. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, that looks okay too. Okay, we got that one. And then blue chocobos. And Duggo. Duggo is hidden. Nice. Random. It looks like we actually came through using the boat. But we didn't. I know you're supposed to actually take photos. I don't particularly care. I can use the OBS in the video itself to take photos afterwards. Let's fight some stuff.
This might take a while.
Ew. Nice one. I can't say I'm playing all that well. But I'm getting by without needing to be that good, I guess. Now, are these chocobos friendly? No, they're not. Are these friendly? I assume not. Wait, so these are friendly. The blue one isn't. Megalocrab. I wanna fight the blue chocobo. Oh, it's gone. What else am I fighting? Oh! These guys were okay to begin with, but not now. Oh, he's dead. He did. Oh, I can do it in the air as well. That's very cool. Sorry about chocobos. Okay, so I need to go over there. I'll get the item. Give me the item. Give me the item first. Yeah. Oh, 5 gil. I see. What the? Oh, I'm using wind. Mixing it up is kind of fun, actually. This is reminding me a little bit of Elden Ring.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
It's over.
Thanks, guys. You guys are brilliant. Ooh, I assume a lot of bodies, maybe.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I like how clean all their clothes are. Not in the sense of, you know, they're not dirty, but in terms of how they look.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
Have they been overworked?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
I mean, it must suck that they petrify from, like, the limbs first as well.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
It's just how nice all the clothing looks. Again, not in terms of how dirty they are, it's just the way they are shaped, the way they hang,
We should get
just
back
the
to
graphics
Martha's
of it,
Rest.
the actual
Yes, we should.
Design graphically, like the technical design of it, not even the aesthetic or the artistic design of it. The technical design of it looks really nice, and then the motion blur screws things up. Oh. So Toggle has an eye closed, yeah. Oh. Oh no, both eyes are open. Sorry. I was wondering if one eye was closed for some reason. Oh, it's the chocobo that had one eye closed.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
So also bear in mind Martha helping these people, I assume is like, is she a healer? I guess is what I'm trying to think, like where is she getting all the equipment and resources from? And while we steal stuff, magic ash, we needed that for forging something. Oh, we can enter this door. Interesting. There's nothing in here, which is also kind of interesting actually. Weird, but okay. Can we actually go back inside? Oh, we can. Oh.
Be strong, my child. The tincture will soon take effect.
Okay. Let's fulfill that quest. Fight some enemies while we're here. Oh no, did I miss?
Stay down.
More magic ash. Nice. Just admiring the scenery. So the wild chocobos don't attack us unless we attack the blue ones. And I guess we can, so because we can always just strike a first attack as well. Okay. It's a very large area. I've never been one to fully explore areas, especially if you have to constantly fight. It's a bit different in Elden Ring because I could just run around a lot on, I was going to say Toggle, not Toggle, Torrent. And so I didn't mind going around a lot, and you had a lot of abilities actually hidden out in the open world, whereas this, like 2 gil, I don't care.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep it nice and...
So I wonder, is there no blacksmith here? I guess not. I just want to see what's around here as well.
So much for all parts of the Empire being...
Oh wow, music. Which might be this piece we're listening to right now. Just a nice This definitely gives me the feel of old school RPG. Running around a town, doing mini quests in order before you can actually do the main quest, which is obviously, you know, to pass through here before going to the Phoenix Gate. We're doing all the mini quests along the way, learning more about the world as well, like through the game rather than through the active time lore stuff. This definitely is, to me, capturing more of that old school RPG feel right now. Having to make do with the kind of people that we are, being branded, feels more so relevant now than when we were with Sid.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Seal obtained. Slumbering Chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper
So,
leaders and proper trade.
can we not rest here?
Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
You take care out there, all right? And remember, you're always welcome here at the rest.
I mean, I would like to rest. Maybe restore my HP. Randomly get more potions and high potions rather than buy them. Maybe. Okay. I thought something might come in as we exit. Sido. Okay, I thought something bad would happen.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
It kind of looks like the Petrify.
Think of it as My decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
Oh, I thought they were going to ride. Holding on. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know how strong we need to be to go to the Phoenix Gate and not get owned by any enemy that shows up.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
I also don't know if everything levels up
Martha said the blight
around
had
you.
spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
I mean, we've been seeing some anyway. Item! Let me get that first. I feel like it'd be cool if the these enemies, like we've had What was I saying? Like they were traps and you had to somehow dodge them or something like that, rather than they just wake up as you walk around. Oh, it's a small adamant toys. I just want the item really. That seemed automatic, that dodge, or that block. Aha! Oh, that hit. Oh no, he went for the doggo. I thought... Keeja? Oh, that's nice. Damn! Mistimed that. $600. Okay, that was...
My wounds, boy!
Oh, we brought something else into battle. That's annoying. Oh, sorry, Jill. Well, I don't think I have. I have one. I have one potion. So that's actually safe. Ability 500. Okay, I want. I wouldn't mind actually. This. I guess this would naturally heal me without potions, right? Partially restoring Clive's HP. 1695, 1540. I don't think we need the healing really. Oh wait, I didn't save. So where do we want to go? Beast against beast. Let's just keep to the left and do that. Let's see if you can just run through here without fighting anything. Okay. Let's fight these guys. Nice.
That's enough.
Ooh, item. Worth it? Well, I don't know actually. Maybe not so worth it. I like doing this.
You there! Over here!
Over here.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener
I don't see
pastures.
where this
We'd hoped empty
seal
bellies might make them easy prey.
is.
We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Okay.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Can we just tell him it's safe, even though it's not, and see what happens?
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and meat.
Oh, let me start on. Rubbing alpha.
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
That was it? Okay. I have no potions on me. Hello, Bryce.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer.
You're not making me like you
Be sure
anymore.
to pass our thanks to your master.
I also find it weird that Jill is here and Jill's supposed to be our pretend master, and like, she's not in any of these conversations.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
So I've said that a lot of these things, a lot of well, some parts of the game, like the hideaway, remind me of Nier, and Martha's Rest just reminds me of like old school RPGs in general. But some, like the music alongside some of this kind of running around areas doing quests reminds me of Suikoden as well, actually. Oh, I love that when you do it. Like when you jump over the enemy and then attack them from the other side. That's cool. Hello.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
I just want to run through the fields. Can we do anything here? Can we climb up here? No. But we can see a chest. Well, not a chest, but a box of goodies. I'm being stupid. It's bull.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Do you have potions? High potions.
We should be delighted.
Yeah, we killed Murdoch. He disintegrated.
The world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
The Duchess?
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
I was going to say, the screen was very dark there. Like, the TV was off.
Thank you,
I feel.
Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Change of clothes.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Is that a different sword?
They suit you well.
It
Thank
looks
you,
like a different sword.
Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
It is!
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Oh, it looks so cool, the weapon. Invictus! Metian Cross. I like how it's more powerful than anything we have right now. Just about. Just enough. I like it. I like the outfit now. Better than the Imperial soldier stuff. And obviously you have the red for fire and her blue for ice. And toggle wing toggle. Anyway, what direction are we going? We've got that. Is this? Oh, it's a shop. Okay, so we'll see the shop in a bit. Yeah, so we must come back here for a while. Yeah, this is a nice area to run around and explore, even though we didn't really go everywhere. This was the Abbey, yeah. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind getting to Phoenix Gate tonight.
Sure this will see us through winter.
Maybe.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Why would I buy the Gaia blade? It's weird.
This should make me a few gil. Oh, well, you won't say no.
Oh, you have the Rook's Gambit. Yeah, it's a bit cheesy how you can have these things. Like everyone has the same stuff. It's kind of, I don't know, feels empty.
Safe travels.
I assume this opens.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Did not think about that.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father.
Bequeathed.
And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Oh, the jump is so funny. He's not here anymore.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well, I thought this was going to be straightforward, but I guess not. You there.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Her voice sounds familiar. Jill's voice.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
Fantasy feasts?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
I was gonna say I had wanted Jill to be more interactive with a number of these cutscenes and such.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Yeah, because like she seemed
making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Because even though that was what we were supposed to be doing from the beginning, even at Martha's rest, it seemed like we were the ones. Clive was the one mainly doing the talking to anyone who was coming by as well. Whereas I feel like she wasn't, but now she is, and that's nice. Because it felt like she was just on the side, like not even being referenced and talked to.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
I think this says more about you, dude.
So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Okay. Well, I don't think we'll be making Phoenix Gate today.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
The Broken Hills. Is he out in the middle of nowhere?
Drink up now. My...
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Wait. I wish we had a chocobo that we could ride to run through areas. And maybe fight on a chocobo as well. Why not?
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Okay. They're just bugs. Oh, nice one, Dogo. Bad timing. Forget that you can do that sometimes. Oh, nice dodging, dog. Ooh, nice combo.
That's it.
Sorted. That's a nice view.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me.
Now kick him off the edge.
Waiting for you so long. You finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day. Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Where'd I get the money from? Because that's kind of sad if I took money from them when they were already struggling. You can only find 5 gil in the wild. And they're giving me 1,200. Okay, I'm going to assume we'll be able to unlock Phoenix Gate as a location after this. It's 300 yards, that's still quite a distance.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
So you assume. But I was gonna say, I was wondering, there's all this talk about the blight, and I've not really seen the blight, so to actually see it now is nice. Let's see what the blight really is about.
Be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
What is this?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Are we doing nothing about it? Yeah. I can't use magic. Very interesting. Not something we can look to yet. Is it marked on our map? No. Okay. I do like the...
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
It's not going to be like this all the way to the Phoenix Gate, I assume. I mean, there's green all around, outside. Like this circle. Yeah, now we're okay. Yeah, that wasn't that much land.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
I like these kind of screenshot-esque areas or images. They look really nice. This is Martha's Rest, Eastpool, Martha's Rest with a... Huh. Interesting. Oof. I would love to do this now, but I assume this will take a while. Phoenix Gate Ruins, northwestern Rosaria. Untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall, the scars of that fateful night still linger upon her walls. Or linger still upon her walls. Okay. But I think that'll be it for this session. It's good to know that side quests are highlighted actually in areas that have them. It may be useful to go there to do that because they might be relevant here or somewhere else. Okay. There's a lot of land open that we might still open up or have access to in the future. I mean, down here, here. And who knows if there's more than this. Okay, but I think I will call it there. No, I can't. Okay. Can I? How do I? Yeah, I can't exit. Weirdly enough. But I guess I can do this. Well, before I do that, I think I'll just leave here because you guys don't need to see me go back to the home screen and all that. Alright, that's it for this session. We did quite a bit. We're still learning about how to cope with Clive's revelation that he killed Joshua, or maybe it wasn't him. Like, this story is still somewhat trying to play with us in that regard, which is fine. I kind of like the ambiguity of not knowing if he did or didn't. And obviously there's the Margrace, who might be Joshua. So maybe Joshua's alive somehow. Anyway, it's been good. And Phoenix Gate is next, which should be interesting, which is why I think it'll be a long session to do that. But that's it for me this time. So yeah, take care and see you next time for the continuation, hopefully. Bye.